Skip Bayless of FS1's Undisputed.
Yep.
Stephen A. Smith of ESPN's First Take. They have restructured their teams. Both sides have clipped up. Skip Bayless now has on his roster one Richard Sherman, one Keyshawn Johnson, one Rachel Nichols, and one playmaker, Michael Irvin.
Yeah.
Mr. We're losing recipes himself.
Yeah.
Okay. Stephen A. on the other hand, I should say, excuse me. He lost one of the guys he had great chemistry with, Michael Irvin. Okay.
Yeah,
I know Stephen A. part of his brand is being a Cowboy hater. We know, I don't think nobody loves the Cowboys more than Michael Irvin, other than maybe the Jones family. That's about it. Okay. So he lost him.
Yeah.
But he picked up Shannon Sharpe.
He did.
Okay. One of the other biggest names in sports debate. So the question is simple. Who you with? Who you with? Who you think finna win the ratings battle? Okay. Or who do you think gonna have a better product? Because I think ESPN probably gonna always win the rating battle because it's ESPN. But who you think gonna have the better shit? Okay. Team Skip or Team Stephen A? That's the question we about to answer. Before we do, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I am your homeboy first. That's my brother Tim G. Jacob, and this is the realest, most entertaining sports show in the game. Put it on something again. Hit that subscribe button. Share to all your people, and put them on it. T, who you rolling with, dog?
Do you remember the great Michael Jackson video "Beat It"?
I do.
When they, I think they tie a bandana around their wrist.
They did do that. Yes. Yeah, they did that.
That's Stephen A. and Skip right now. That's Stephen A. and Skip right now. That's Stephen A. and Skip right now. that's what that's like. When I think about it, that's what I see. Like they just fighting about it. If I had to pick a side, if I had to pick a side, that's all I can think about, man. I'm sorry, man. That's all I can think about is them two, man. Join at the wrist with the bandana, man.
Oh God!
And one got blue and one got red on their head.
I can just see the motherfuckers.
Skip might be red.
Yeah,
they might be blue.
With his Lil Wayne affiliation.
Lil Wayne affiliation, he might be red.
Yeah.
And then here they go. Join at the wrist. I just think about it. That's what I think about. If I had to pick a side, though, I would probably still give the nod to Stephen A.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say what. This is why.
Okay.
Because even though Skip comes with a heck of a lineup with Sherman, Irv, Rachel Nichols, who I miss? Did I miss?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn, my bad. Okay. So great. That's great. That's really, really great. Skip's gonna have to do a lot of game planning in terms of how he's wanting to structure this group.
Okay. Talk to him.
So Monday morning got to be Irv.
I agree with that.
And Friday probably got to be Irv too.
After the Thursday night games.
After the Thursday nighters, or just going into the weekend talking about the Cowboys.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
So you gotta have Irv Monday and Friday. Okay. Sherm could be perfect for Monday night and discussing all that. Keyshawn Tuesday, Wednesday. you make it come or Tuesday, Thursday, and you come and you got to figure something out with Wednesday. But now my question is, what is Rachel gonna do?
Basketball season.
Obviously,
I think a basketball season insider type of thing.
Obviously, and
he got to get somebody. What if he bring back CC? Cause no, CC could hoop, and CC had the brother that was the coach in the NBA.
I'm CC. I ain't coming back.
They did shit on CC. Shout out to Chris Carter. We talking about Chris Carter, by the way, y'all. FS1 shitted on that man big time.
I got 3 letters for FS1 if it come to talking about calling CC back. So
he gonna have to find somebody else. I can't see him just arguing with Rachel Nichols. I can see her being a contributor, but
I think I think he might bring in Broussard and Nick Wright and them. He'll do something. He'll figure something out. It may not need to get Nick, but he'll get Brew. He'll get Brew.
Somebody claimed
Eddie House.
And I don't know how valid this is. I just saw this. I just came across it. Okay. They come out. Skip don't want to work with Nick Wright.
That's true.
Motherfucker acting like he don't want to work with nobody that might flame him or whatever. That might have been a LeBron stand.
That's a stature thing right now because Nick feels like I got a product good enough to supplant Skip.
Got a good product over there.
And so
good I think Wild's a bad motherfucker.
It's an ego thing, and that's fair. That's fair. I'm good with that.
Colin Cowherd is his guy. That's his mentor, Nick Wright.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's his guy.
And so it's very interesting though to me because I think Stephen A still has a stronger team because I think Jay Williams is great. He gets the grab from Get Up. Because there's no real lead.
I forgot about him. He unemployed right now.
Who, Jay?
You said Jay? Yeah, I forgot about him.
Jay's still doing the work for ESPN Radio.
Oh, he's doing the radio though. Okay.
Yeah, he's doing ESPN Radio. Now I haven't seen him on Get Up lately, but he's still on ESPN Radio because I listen to him in the mornings.
Okay, cool.
So I'd imagine he's still gonna migrate over.
Jay Rose?
Jay got removed.
I'm saying. Seem like Skip willing to do business with motherfuckers that didn't check them.
If I'm Jay Rose and Skip Bayless calls me in and says, "Hey man, I want you to do work with me," first thing I'm gonna do is slap him. Now, if Skip still want me after I slap him, we good. But I'm gonna come in the door. I'm gonna walk in the door. I'm gonna say, "So what's the word? What's the terms?" You say how much? 2 years, 8 mil. Okay, hold still. And then we done with it. Now, do you still want me or not? Because I got to make sure he still want me. I got to slap him. Figure out where his tone is. Where is he at in his spirit? How bad does he want me?
Oh God. This motherfucker on fire tonight. Y'all make sure y'all check out all segments of putting those on. My brother's on fucking fire tonight.
I'm gonna slap shit out of him. I'm gonna slap shit out of Skip before I walk in there.
Okay.
Skip got to take that L. And look, and I'm gonna tell him. This is for Shannon. This is for Dame Lillard. This is for LeBron. This is for everybody that I feel like you've disrespected in my era, in my time.
A lot of cats.
This is for them.
Hall of Fame hater. Nobody hates better.
And this is what you get when you hate. Now, are you willing to suffer through? And how much money am I gonna get to be on here every day?
Right.
I'll even say something bad about Molly every now and then. Just for TV ratings. Just for ratings. She know where we at. We should know how we sit. That's how I would come at him.
Oh God.
For real.
Oh God.
So, but I give the nod to Stephen A, especially on the football side, because he's got Orlovsky, he's got Clark, he's got D Wood.
Clark is a good entertainer.
Clark is great. Clark is great. Clark is great. Great. And see, that's the thing. I think Stephen A gets the buffer of having the morning Get Up crew dissecting football.
Okay.
Clark coming from that, Orlovsky coming from that show, sliding right over because people are viewing that. View and Get Up, and then they're gonna migrate right on over to First Take.
It's just a juggernaut.
So Stephen A gets to get the softball thrown up, and that's what he kind of gets. There ain't no show preceding Skip. So, but I do think it's gonna be a good product. I personally do. I think Richard Sherman might be entertaining. Keyshawn might be entertaining. I think it's gonna be a different kind of entertainment though. I don't know how well that will mix with Skip. Stephen A and them, they just gonna talk crazy. And Stephen A gonna go crazy on Dan Orlovsky or Ryan Clark or Herm Edwards or Molly or Mad Dog or whoever. Like it's like he's got a lot of crew. So that's why I'm taking Team Stephen A.
I'm a roll with Team Skip.
Ooh, you gonna have to explain yourself.
Michael Irvin is box office T. Michael Irvin is box office.
But he's on FS1.
I don't think FS1 gonna have no shackles on them. I don't think because FS1 is about that money. They under that Fox umbrella. Okay. These the same motherfuckers that their news channel, Fox News, they get on there and say whatever the fuck they need to say to make money. So much so that they got hit with lawsuits and shit behind the bullshit they be talking about. So with Michael Irvin coming on there, they're trying to cut up a little bit. Oh, Skip gonna tell them folks, look here. I got a legendary Cowboy player. I've covered this man when he played there. Let him be him, and we gonna do numbers.
Is that all Skip said? You don't think Skip said something like, I once gave him a bag in the White House?
Hush. He did report on that White House. I read that in the book. Okay. But well, no, that wasn't his book. I read Jeff Pearlman's book. About them boys in that White House. Okay. Now, okay. So I'm putting it on Mike Irvin, though. That's what I'm doing. That's
a lot.
He's box office. He's just that dude.
He is box office.
That motherfucker's box office.
Now they're gonna let him be that guy.
And because I don't know what dynamic. First of all, maybe I'm biased because I'm hot with both Shannon Sharpe and Stephen A. Smith. Shannon Sharpe and how he came at people like me,
right?
For going at Dion, rightfully so. And Stephen A., I'm just all the way on the outs with that motherfucker. But taking that aside, I'm thinking about that dynamic. I don't know what I'm finna get from them because Stephen A., part of his brand is Cowboy hater. Right. He does that shit greatly.
Yeah.
Okay? He go down there to what's that little thing he be going to?
He hits the bar in Texas.
He be doing little segments there. And he'll come in there with his hat on and cigar. Yeah. Piss them people the fuck off. He got that shit. He got that lane.
Yeah.
Now Shannon had got in that lane too, kind of because you almost had to on Undisputed because of who Skip is.
Right.
Skip, okay, if we're going to say the Jones family love the Cowboys, then we're going to say Michael Irvin. It got to be Skip next.
Okay.
That motherfucker, if the Cowboys lose, he finna come on there in his feelings. And Shannon went viral hella times digging at and poking at Skip after Cowboys losses.
Yeah.
Okay, well, if I got Stephen A. and Shannon on the same shit, what am I finna get? What I don't know what I'm finna get. It's just a big question mark for me with what am I finna see from them during football season. Now, during basketball season, if Shannon sticks to his LeBron image and Stephen A. sticks to his Michael Jordan just text me image, okay, we might get some fireworks.
Yeah,
we might. I just don't know, but I think it's more question marks over there. Now, Skip does have a question mark with Richard Sherman for me, just because I haven't really seen Sherman as much as you have. But I know what playmaker gonna give me. I know what Skip gonna give me.
I'm gonna give you that.
I think it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be sweep.
Oh yeah.
Sweep. It's
And
gonna
football season gonna bring them out. Football season gonna bring out some shit. I just know them boys, whoever done signed up to work with Skip Bayless, need to be prepared for it, whatever goes on with the Cowboys.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They got to be ready to work with that boy on them days.
Yep.
So we shall see. But who y'all got in this arms race between Skip Bayless and Stephen A. Smith? All right, put it on something.
Please subscribe to my daddy's YouTube channel because the more subscribers he gets, the more attractive he looks to sponsors. The more attractive he looks to sponsors, the more money he can make. And the more money he can make, the more money he can spend on me.